Hello everyone, it's me Bethany, and today I'm going to be covering Ella Bella and what led to them kind of disappearing off the internet. So first off, I want to mention that this video isn't clarifying what Ella Bella is doing now, nor how they, nor if they're okay right now, because I am not in contact with Ella Bella, but I do want to make this to explain the situation that led up to their disappearance, to kind of let people understand what happened in case they missed it, and then they went to watch one of their favorite YouTubers and then saw they disappeared. Ella Bella was popular in 2020 through 2021 whenever COVID was happening, and they usually posted trading videos and just common RoyaleHigh videos. So a lot of this issue that led to this started with Clumsy, which was a RoyaleHigh exploiter who exploited halos and then gave them to various popular YouTubers at the time for RoyaleHigh and gave them to them as a gift. But whenever these YouTubers would find out that every single halo that they got was an exploited one, they would basically have the risk of being banned, and numerous of them did get banned, but after a little while they did get let back into the trading hub from Night Barbie looking over the situation. After all of this, Clumsy stayed friends with Ella Bella, which that did get Ella Bella a lot of hate because of the fact that a lot of people thought they were only friends with Clumsy to get more exploited items and all of that other stuff, just out of greed basically. But honestly, I think they just were trying to be nice to Clumsy, because I guess all of these YouTubers just kind of put Clumsy out there, and then Clumsy got screamed at by people, and it was just a lot of stuff. So Clumsy started hanging out with Ella Bella's whole friend group that they had, and people, like I said, were already hating. And while the friend group was with Clumsy, apparently Clumsy would guilt trip them and just overall be manipulative and rude. So they did stuff to quote-unquote get back at Clumsy, and I'm not going to specifically say what they did. They would draw on themselves to make it look like they were trying to hurt themselves basically to get back at Clumsy, because I guess Clumsy did similar stuff, like sending them threats and saying that they were going to do something hurtful to themselves and sending pictures and all of that. And I guess Ella Bella and their friends decided that it would be a good prank to get back at Clumsy by doing something similar, but by drawing on themselves to make it look real. And as much as at the time I wanted to defend Ella Bella and their friend group, honestly that was really, I don't mean to be rude, but that was really stupid, because I mean, if Clumsy was actually dealing with mental health issues, they needed to go to someone professional instead of putting it on their friends. But I think the friends should have gone to Clumsy's family if they were able to. And honestly, if Clumsy didn't stop, I wouldn't blame them for just blocking Clumsy, because Clumsy didn't need to shove that onto them, but also they really didn't need to almost encourage that by sending it as a joke. But because of that, the fire got so much worse, because on Ella's Discord server, the server turned into a mountain of hate against Ella for the joke, the drama, staying friends with Clumsy, the halos, and so much more. And this just led to, Clumsy making live streams at the same time as Ella, and they were just going back and forth every single live stream, even though they weren't directly talking to each other. And they just kept fighting, becoming friends again, fighting, becoming friends again, and it was just tiring, because I feel like on both parts, I feel like Ella should have just left Clumsy behind whenever they exploited the halos, but they wanted to give them a chance, and then whenever they did that joke, I feel like it was just really insensitive and stupid, and I feel like that was something they didn't need to do. So yeah. And then everybody involved with the drama kind of got bored of it, tired of it, just didn't have the energy to deal with it anymore, so then they all kind of resolved it. I'm not sure if they became friends again, but they just kind of, were like, okay, whatever, that happened, we're just gonna forget it. And then eventually Ella did delete their Twitter account, and people came at them for apparently saying that them deleting their Twitter was them trying to hide from all of the backlash, which, I mean, I get why they have backlash, because why would people even make jokes like that? But yeah, but also I do want to say something with the joke where they were drawing on themselves. it wasn't just Ella, it was multiple people in that friend group. I can't think of who all was in that friend group, but like I don't want to just put blame on Ella, because I feel like it's something that everybody in that situation needs blamed, including Clumsy, including Ella, including their friends. Like, I just wanted to clarify that. And then but a lot of people did direct the hate at Ella, because Ella was kind of like the most known out of all of them, aside from Clumsy, but Clumsy was known like in a bad way from the start. But basically people were just saying that Ella deleted their Twitter just to try and escape from people calling them out on it. And for a long time the YouTube channel hadn't even been uploaded on for months, and people got angry because Ella wasn't posting, and the fact that Ella hit 100k and didn't make any post about like, oh, thank you for this. But Ella disappeared off the internet, and everyone kind of assumed it was from the Clumsy situation, but nobody was for sure. Ella was also dealing with like issues personally, so I believe that that probably did play a big part in the channel being left behind. So yeah, I believe Ellabella is still decently frequent, like decently online on Roblox still, but isn't on YouTube, of course, and their YouTube account eventually got deleted. Some people say that Ella was just done with the popularity and the hate and just shut it down, and some people said that a whole group of haters just decided to mass report it until it got taken down. But aside from everything I've said so far in this video, nobody's really sure on where Ella is and how they're doing, aside from close friends. Which I think is a reasonable thing. I mean, if I kind of went missing from the internet, I don't even know if any of like my online friends would know like where I was, but I'm hoping that Ella is doing okay, and that in their time off of YouTube and the social media spotlight they've been doing better, because honestly the last few times I've taken like kind of longer breaks from YouTube, I've felt so much better, and then I come back and then it's super fun, and then eventually it kind of gets, you know, boring again. But I'm hoping that Ella is doing well and that they have gotten what they need to feel better, and I hope that Clumsy also is getting the help that they need, and or has gotten the help they needed, and that hopefully everybody in this situation can kind of think of it as a learning experience in some way. Even if you're one of the popular YouTubers who got the halos, that's a thing to not take things that are too good to be true, I guess. And yeah, so yeah, I'm not completely sure on what else to say, but I just hope that Ella is out there like having fun, and yeah, and again, like I said, if Ella is watching this, thank you so much for the work you put into your videos, and I hope that you're doing better. And if like Clumsy or anybody who was involved with this is watching, I hope you're also doing better too. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day or night, guys. And I hope that this helped you all to understand what led up to this, because I do remember watching almost every single live stream that Ella did, even if it wasn't with the Clumsy situation, and I just felt like I had enough information to kind of make a video explaining some of the stuff, but like I said, I'm not in close contact with Ella, so yeah. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day or night, guys. Bye!